Are you looking for a new community here in the area of Clermont? Well, today I am visiting here Parkside Trails, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you this beautiful model home called the Scarlett. So this one is the Scarlett, which is a 2-story home, and I love also the porch that they created. So this is one of the elevations that you could choose from. I like the beautiful pillars in between, and we have your 2-car garage, so you have a long driveway. Basically you could park like almost 4 cars out here plus 2 inside, and as you can see, it's all brick. Now this is going to be considered an upgrade, and then we have this beautiful porch in the entrance with 2 lights, giving it a lot of natural light inside the house, of course. And so yes, you have like a small little, you can put a little bench here with 2 tables, hang out here. It's really nice. Right now the weather is perfect for that. It's not too hot, not too cold. Eventually it's gonna get hotter, but right now you can enjoy if you were to purchase a home here. As we enter this beautiful model home, I love the long foyer that they have. So you have a lot of separation between the entrance and the rooms and the open concept. And I love the straight ceilings that they added here too. It's really beautiful, making it really elegant. So it looks like it's eternity going over there, but trust me, it's very close. So immediately to my right side, we would have your first bedroom here on the first floor. So we have 2 large windows from natural light, full-size bed, 2 nightstands, and we still have space in between the nightstands. This room is pretty big. We have a dresser, and like I said, here we have space in between. You can add a large TV. I know a lot of kids and parents and us love TVs on the bedrooms. So like I said, 2 windows for natural light. And I'm gonna come over here to show you another view of this particular room. And what I like about this bedroom is that it has its private bathroom. So if you have guests coming in, or those parents that they cannot walk too much up the stairs, well, this one has your first bedroom on the first floor. And or if you have a kid in college and they like their own privacy with their own bathroom, this is perfect. Now this is considered an upgrade. Normally you would have a bathtub, but if you decide to upgrade, you have the stand-up shower. I really love all the touches that they did with this bathroom, and I like that they added all the way up to the ceiling. So to me, that makes it like more elegant to the bathroom. So we have your toilet and your vanity. So another view coming out of the first bedroom on our first floor. So this floor plan that we're seeing right now, it is a 5 bedrooms. It comes with 3.5 to 4.5 bathrooms. It is a 2-car garage. The square footage of this home is 3,575, and the base price without the upgrades or the lot start at 672,990. And stay to the end of the video because I'm gonna go over the HOA and what's around the area. Again, so I like what they added here in the corners of the wall. Now these are not an upgrade. That's you hire a designer to actually do that for you. But that gives you options, and like it's pretty wide also, the entrance coming into the bedrooms. So that's really nice. And then to my left side, so here we're gonna have your door for the 2-car garage, and I love those windows for natural light coming inside the garage too. That really, I loved it. I love it a lot. So, and you have epoxy on the floor. Now this is also, like I said, it's a base price of the home, doesn't come with it. That will be considered an upgrade. It depends on the elevation that you choose from. And now here, this will be your flex room. Now this is also considered an upgrade, but look how large and spacious this flex room is. You have a lot of space. So you have You can have like 2 offices here. If you have kids that like, oh, a playground, you can make it into a small little playground. Or if you have kids, but look how spacious it is, very spacious room. Really like that. And we have your double doors to enter the room. So, yeah, so options with this floor plan called the Scarlett. And then coming in from the house to my right side, we would have your linen closet here. So it's a very spacious linen closet. We have a half bath here for your guests. And this door up here to my left would be more space, storage under. Or you know what, people have been doing it, they convert it into a wine cellar instead of having a storage. Or you can have it like a little room for your doggy. That's another way of using this space if you decide to convert it that way. So here we have another space. So this will be kind of like your formal dining room. They made it right now into a slash office, which gives you options, and that way you have an idea what you could do with this space. But I feel like it's more like a formal dining, even though we have a dining area, which you're gonna see. But I feel like this is more like a formal dining, but they made it into office. So however you wanna use the space, really beautiful. Again, these straight ceilings are considered an upgrade. And now I'm gonna turn around and show you. So we have your kitchen, your dining, and then we have your gathering area. Very, very spacious gathering area. So if you have family, friends, a lot of visitors, if you have friends coming out, parties, events, you have a lot of space for gathering, a lot of space. Especially when you come in and have a barbecue, or if you have like the football season, soccer season, you know, when people get around, hang out, you have a lot of space. And look, this will be your dining area, but look how long the table is. It has for sitting 8 people. So it's a really spacious area for a dining area. And then here we have your kitchen. Now, this is an upgraded kitchen because it's a gourmet kitchen. It has a double oven. Normally it would have your base price, which was your stove, your dishwasher, your microwave. Now I do want to point out this is a gas community, as you can see. So for those who want a gas community here in Clermont, and this brand new community has it for you. We have a lot of space in between cooking and cleaning your dishes. So there's a lot of space there. And we have more cabinet space here in the corner, as you can see. And it has self pool. So if you decide to upgrade to a self pool for seatings, you know, all of us like to hang out around the kitchen area. So we have a lot of space in the kitchen area to hang out. And like I said, it is an upgraded kitchen. I like the backsplash that they chose here. A lot of cabinet space, 42-inch cabinets, crown molding. Again, another view, me backing up. So you could appreciate the kitchen. And from this side, again, I show you here's the gathering area. And then we have your, what's it called? Dining area. I always say that, what's it called? And here we have your your pantry. As you can see, is a very spacious pantry. You have a lot of space besides your pantry. Besides your cabins, you have more space here in the pantry. So you're not gonna miss. You have a lot of space in this house. Now we're heading to the backyard. I wanted to show you. Oh my God, did I just turn it? So here we have your cover lanai. Now these are sliding doors. However, you can upgrade to pocket sliding doors. So this door will totally slide down all the way up to here. And then you can appreciate the openness between here and the cover lanai with the pool. So if you decide to build a pool, which the pool is not included with the base price of the home. I'm gonna try opening this up. Okay. Never mind. I probably had to go back inside to open it from there so you could appreciate what I'm talking about. And look how nice and beautiful. You get to have your own pool. Of course, if you upgrade, doesn't come with the base price of the home. But you know, I get a lot of calls, people reaching out that they want to build a pool, and this community lets you build a pool. On top of that, the community is going to have a lot of things to offer in the HOA. So you don't really need a pool if you don't want to. I know some people want to have their own private pool, but the community is also going to have one. So stay to the end of the video because I'm going to go over everything that the HOA has to offer. So here, I'm going to go back in now, and hopefully I can open that door so you can see what I'm talking about with the pocket window, to show you how nice view would it be if you add a pocket window to here. Okay, so I'm opening the door all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Now I'm gonna turn around to show you how beautiful this looks. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? So imagine yourself when you have friends, family gatherings. Oh, the view looks awesome. Okay, now we're heading, which I know everybody wants to see the rest of the rooms now. After seeing everything on the first floor, we're heading to the second floor where we have the rest of the rooms. So now we are heading to the second floor, and you need to see the second floor because it has a little gem in the second floor, so you cannot miss it. And by the way, my name is Dolores Paredes. I'm a local realtor here in Central Florida area. So if you're looking to purchase a home, feel free to reach out to me, the numbers that show up on the screen. Okay, so now that we're in the second floor, to my left side, we have your first, well, actually, we have your AC units on the second floor. So this will be your primary bedroom on the second floor. Look how beautiful and spacious this primary bedroom is. We have a long dresser that you can add here. We have a lot of space in between the dresser and the bed. So you can add a king size bed, 2 nightstands. Here we have your 2 large windows for natural light. Here, look how beautiful this is. So much space on the primary bedroom. And here we're heading to, so we have a closet here. I know I look surprised, is because I actually haven't looked at the second floor. So to me, I'm finding out everything at the same time that I'm filming this video, but we have a lot of space in the closet. Over here, we have a linen closet. And look at this primary bathroom. Very gorgeous. Double vanity, a lot of space in between, a lot of cabinets. Here we have your private toilet, of course. Everybody likes privacy in your toilet, so we have your door there. And then we have this extended bathroom shower with your little pocket to put your shampoos there, a bench here, a little pocket for natural light coming in. Now I do want to point out, of course, this is an upgrade of a shower, but look how beautiful, all the tiles and everything that they chosen for this house. So you have an idea for the upgrades when you decide to choose this floor plan. But like I said, if you stay to the end of the video, I'm going to give you more information of what this community has to offer, because it is a brand new community here in Clermont. They just opened up. So right now they just have model homes to show. This is a custom builder, so you'll be able to customize and pick your lot, upgrades, and all of that. Now this area will be like your theater area. Look how big, spacious this area is. I'm going to go over here so you can add a large TV, a bigger dresser if you wanted to. But you have a lot of space here, so you could convert this into a theater room, game night, because look at the space. So besides having a bigger space in the loft, in the first floor, you have a lot of space here in the loft area. And what I like about it, because it has like a small little entrance, so I have privacy instead of being all open, like in other homes that I've seen. I prefer something like this. Let me know in the comments, would you prefer more like a privacy door? And that way you have I froze. So you have complete privacy in this room, has a theater, or you can convert it into an office space here. So we have like ideas here that you could do too. So that would be your theater room. And this one, now we're heading to your second room on the second floor. So we have a full-size bed, small little nightstand, large windows for natural light. We have a lot of space here too. Your closet space. Here I'm turning around so you can see another view of this. We're heading now to the other room. So this is your third bedroom. Look how spacious this bedroom is also. We have a dresser, a queen size bed, 2 nightstands, and they're really large nightstands, windows for natural light. Here I'm gonna show you another view on this side of the home. And again, on the second floor, if you have a kid who wants his own privacy, well, this one has its own bathroom too. So these are customizable. You could pick how many bedrooms and how many bathrooms you need. So we have here your bathtub. We have beautiful tiles all the way up. Your sink. Another view of this particular bedroom. And here, so here the separation, so when you go in, we have where I show you your theater room, primary, another bedroom, behind me another bedroom. So this would be the entrance coming up from the stairs. We have these beautiful handrails. Basically the base price will be just drywall. However, you have the opportunity to upgrade into handrails. But look how beautiful this is. Let's see. Now here we have your laundry area. So we have your washer and dryer, we have cabinets, and we have a sink here. So more and more people are adding sink in the laundry area. Of course, this is going to be considered an upgrade. So, and then we have your linen closet right here. So you have a lot of space on your linen closet. Here we have another bathroom. So this is another full bathroom with your tiles all the way up, bathtub, larger counter on the sink compared to the other one was a little bit smaller, but this one is a shared bathroom. And then here, lastly, we have your last bedroom on the second floor. 3 windows for natural light. Actually, it has 4 windows. So we have the bigger window over here. Full-size bed, 2 nightstands. We have space in between the dresser, so you can add a big TV if that's a choice that your kid or you want. I'm gonna turn around to show you another view of this beautiful bedroom. So the bedrooms on this Scarlett one, they're pretty big. That's really nice because we want a lot of space in the bedroom. And then here is your walk-in closet. So we have space also in the walk-in closet. Again, another view coming out of the bedrooms. So this community does have an HOA, and the HOA is going to differ between the townhouse and a single family home. Now the single family homes, the HOA is going to be $85 a month, and for the townhouses, they're going to be $197 a month. This particular builder here in Parkside Trails Pulte Homes does have 18 floor plans that you could choose from. So they have 16 floor plans for single family homes, and they have 2 for townhouses. Now, what's included with the HOA? They're gonna have a resort style pool in the clubhouse that, like I said, this community is brand new, so they still don't have it, but that's what's gonna be coming in later on. They're gonna have a kids playground, a tennis and pickleball courts. There's gonna be soccer fields. There's gonna be a doggy park, a fitness center, and what's also included with the HOA is 1 gigabytes and 75 channels of internet and gigabytes of channels. So just on the internet, you're saving a lot of money, because right now I pay about $70 on 1 gigabyte of internet, and that's with the special that I have going on. Usually I was paying $130 right now. So just on the HOA with the, just on the gigabytes, you're saving a lot of money. So what's close to this community? 45 minutes away, we have the Orlando International Airport. If you're looking to go to Disney, it's gonna be about 30-minute drive. And we also have the Hamlet Town Center, which is a 15-minute drive. Now, what's great about this location, we are very close here of everything in downtown. So the downtown historic of Clermont is about 30-minute drive, the same thing if you wanted to go to Winter Garden. But however, in the future, not right now, they're gonna have another highway that's actually gonna be less than 10 minutes away to get to other locations close to here in Clermont. However, like I said, right now it's brand new. They just opened this community, so it's totally brand new. But what I like about it is because you have the option to choose your lot, your upgrades, and if you wanna have a private pool, you have the option to add that here too, even though the community has a private pool. I hope you enjoyed the tour of this beautiful model home. If you would like more information on this particular model home or any of model homes or communities in the Central Florida area, feel free to reach out to me. The numbers that show up on the screen. Again, my name is Dolores Paredes. I'm a local realtor here in Central Florida area. And I'm gonna post a link right here so you could follow for more videos of home tours that I have all around Central Florida.